Once upon a time, in a land far away, lived a young mother and her son Grendel. They lived freely on the land of Herit, tucked in a cave between the land and the sea. The mother loved her son dearly, but she knew they were different from the humans. People treated them cruelly because they were descendants of Cain. They lived as outcasts, but it brought them comfort knowing they would always have each other. As Grendel started to grow older, he became kind, strong, and sensitive. His mother was so proud of him. One day, a group of humans who called themselves the Danes started to take over the land. They built a large hall right over top their cave home, and these humans would call them monsters, ugly, and would send hunts to try to kill them. The Danes partied deep into the night, the noise of the mead hall echoing into their cave. Grendel's mother could see Grendel wasn't getting any sleep, as he would toss and turn all night. He's extremely sensitive to sounds due to his deformed head and ears. His head pounded at night from the sounds of the parties. She could see he was changing. The lack of sleep and constant headaches from the noise were driving him insane. He wasn't the Grendel she knew anymore. One day he tried to go to the mead hall to ask for the men to keep it down, but before he got there they chased him away, yelling terrible things at him because of his appearance. More nights passed and the Danes partied on, slowly driving Grendel crazy. His head was ringing and he couldn't take it anymore. They drove him to madness. He returned to the hall and this time the people attacked him. He fought them off as best as he could and left. Grendel was no longer himself now. His head was constantly in pain and his mother's worry for him continued to grow. More nights of loud parties came and passed, but then one night they were so loud that the cave rattled and echoed with their cheers. Grendel, manic with pain, made an attempt to go to the hall for one last time, desperate for them to quiet down. He opened the door only to be greeted by a massive man named Beowulf, who immediately attacked him. They fought, and it was an even match, but the man ripped Grendel's arm off. Defeated and broken, he made his way back to his mother. He came back to his mother, a shell of the creature he once was, and she held him in her arms as he slowly died. All he wanted was peace and quiet, but he was forced into aggression by the humans' inability to understand him and their unwillingness to do so because of his appearance.